Hi, this is Miss Dee Bartolo, the Hale and O'Connor orchestra teacher. Welcome to Orchestra. I'm so happy to have you. If you are a returning sixth grader, welcome. You are able to join orchestra once again for your second or third year in a row. If you are brand new and wanting to start orchestra in sixth grade, unfortunately at this time you can't. Fifth graders, if you played last year as a fourth grader, you're welcome to continue in fifth grade, but you also have the option of joining band this year. Mrs. Soper is our band teacher at Hale, and Mr. Zauer is our band teacher at O'Connor. They will be sending out information about how to join band as well. And fourth graders, this is your first year to start orchestra with me. I'm so happy to have all of you in orchestra this year. I'm going to go over all four instruments that we use in elementary orchestra, starting with the string bass. Now, the string bass is only available for fifth and sixth graders returning. No brand new fourth graders can play bass this year. This is just due to us being online at first. It's a very difficult instrument to play, and it's just very hard to teach it to you online. So, without further ado, the string bass. This is the string bass. This is the largest instrument we have in the string orchestra. This is about an elementary sized bass. You'll notice it's a little smaller than me. In junior high and high school, you'll notice this instrument does get bigger because you grow in junior high and high school. It is also the lowest sounding instrument. I'm going to demonstrate. Can you guess what that theme was? If you said Jaws, you are correct. It is a very deep sounding instrument. It is played with our left hand, fingers on the strings, and in our right hand we use the bow. That is the same for all the string instruments. We also have four strings. On the bass, the E string is the lowest, followed by the A string, the D string, and the G string. Up next is our second biggest. Oh my God, no. Our second instrument in the string family is the cello. This is the only instrument that must be played in orchestra sitting down. At the end of the cello and the bass, we have something called an end pin. That's the thing sticking out at the bottom. It raises and lowers the height so it matches you. As you can see, this cello is a little bit small for me. That's because, like the string bass, this is also an elementary sized cello. They come in different sizes to fit your hand and your body height. This is what the cello sounds like. Anybody guess that theme? If you said Star Wars, you are correct. This also has a nice low sound to it. It is the same strings as a viola. It sounds like a viola, just a little bit deeper. We have our A string being the highest, D string, G string, and C string. All right, up next we have the viola. It sounds like a cello, but is played like a violin. It goes over our left shoulder. It sits under our jawline, chin part, and on top of that left shoulder. And we hold the bow again, just like we did with the bass and the cello. This is what the viola sounds like. Anybody name that tune? If you said Jurassic Park, you are correct. The viola is a very unique instrument. It is the only instrument in orchestra that reads off of the alto clef. The violins use the treble clef, and the cellos and basses use the bass clef. So if you like the viola because of its compact size and its deep sound, this is the one for you. Up next, our final instrument is the violin. All right, this is the violin. This is the smallest instrument in the string orchestra. What I'm holding is a full-size violin. It won't get bigger than this. The viola, cello, and bass are the only instruments that will grow to bigger sizes, but this is as big as the violin gets. Again, because we're an elementary school orchestra, we have smaller sized instruments because you have smaller sized bodies. So because it is the smallest instrument, it sounds the highest. This is the violin. On the violin, we have the E string being our highest string, whereas on the bass it was the lowest, followed by our A, D, and G string. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you sign up for orchestra this year. Bye!